game director. That's a cool thing where it's like, okay, I can do sound and creative design. I can't do the spriting or the coding. But I got the vision and I got the music in my head. That's me in a nutshell. I can't code and I can't draw. But give me a beat. Give me like, not Rock Band. Garage Band. Give me Garage Band on iPad. And give me like a notepad. And I can get you a roguelike game. I promise. I just need someone to do the actual technical part. Oh, I can finally use this now. Hold up. We got new technology while we are working on next gaming it. Oh, snap. Like TV, I'm gonna drop you a follow on Twitter if you need me. Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, we got next game it. We have Have Nice Death 1.0. If you were to ask me, V, how good are you at this game? I'm goated at the game. Thank you for explaining the Twitter thing, by the way. As I am a little busy. Have you played 1.0 yet? Not at all. So everything post natural disasters is new for me. Hey, we are good to go, people. Oh, crap. Oh, it's the same thing. It doesn't matter. Use my local save. I'm not gonna lie, when V announced the docket for today, I had no idea that whatever was gonna be paired with Have Nice Death could handle the positivity, but I have been thoroughly mistaken. And people ask me sometimes, like, how do I decide what the docket's gonna be for especially V Try Me? And it's a lot that goes into it. We're at 20 hours in this game. Last played February 11th. So, I haven't seen a lot. It's still Christmas where I am, basically. For those who haven't seen this game, Have Nice Death, known as the Dead Cells killer. It's a very snappy game. Very centered on becoming overpowered. So it's a little bit of Busted Build Hunter. Finish the game once. This is all cosmetic, by the way. V, I started playing Skull. It's easier than Dead Cells. You think so? I always consider Skull harder than Dead Cells. But maybe that's just me. Okay, so Have Nice Death, known as the Dead Cells killer. You have lots of blueprints. A lot of them are shown right here. We have a lot of things unlocked, but not everything. There's meta progression, which is found here. They changed the meta progression, though, And I'm not like 100% sure I like it, but basically as you play the game, you level up, and each level unlocks a lot of basic things like ingot gain, weapon upgrade chance, but then there's like mechanics in here too. So permanently unlock ceasefire curses. Ceasefire is a kind of a fix. So imagine like these are mutations. Well, not all of them, but ceasefire is kind of like a mutation, sorta. But it doesn't unlock until you play the game a little longer. Some of these are just numbers, but like permanently unlock lifesteal. I don't know how long it takes to level up. But level 20 is the max, where you get to start the game with Curse Reroll. And while I'm talking right now, Curse is good. Curses are basically mutations. The things that we know of as curses are called something else in this game. Penalties, I believe. This is our compendium. This is where you spend your currency. They actually did a very good thing in other roguelikes, where rather than like you just find a blueprint and then you just pay the cells to unlock it, instead, yes, you find some of these, but most of them are unlocked by default. And then to use them, you spend the currency whenever you want. You can spend it now at full price, 750, or you can kill 150 enemies with fire and unlock it for free. So they're saying that you can prioritize getting stuff at discounts and then unlock the things that you get relatively pain free. Wait, what was that? Excavore? No, what did I see? Start a run in self-fulfillment mode. Unlock Selenite. So that, I think, is their godlike mode? Start a run. Do I just die? Does currency carry over? That's basically the cells. They aren't lost on death. All of that stuff stays with you, and then you just spend it at the end of the run. This is their ascensions. It's probably better to think of these as ascensions compared to heats. It starts all the way at the bottom. For self-fulfillment, this is basically your godlike mode in Hades. You're buffed up, enemies are reduced, and you're expected to, you know, learn the game from here. And then you have the basic game, and it just goes up from there. So breakdown 1, damage up. Breakdown 2, stun resistance. Damage up, health up. And apparently that's all I've done in 20 hours. I think most of the game that I played was before the Ascensions even existed. Pretty sure. I'm gonna just skip this for now. And we'll talk about it later. I'm gonna go and maybe I'll do like one room and then die. Because I think I remember watching... Huh. I think I remember watching Looter die, try to do self-fulfillment, and it broke. Or there was something wrong with it. But maybe this is a better way to do it. So, like, I'm gonna die on purpose. Just to try to get that unlocked real quick. You can also kind of see what the damage numbers look like. Even in tutorial mode, I died in 4 hits. So it can be a brutal game. It really can. Break a leg. Don't heal yourself. Wow, that was actually an achievement. and I got no XP out of it. There's a free game on Steam with the exact same name as this one. It looks like a Barbie game. Interesting. Lawsuit incoming. New item focus. That shows us our last run. That's like a match history. Okay, so if we're lucky... Oh wow, I have some stuff here. Soul Razor. I have a lot of currency. I could buy a lot of this. Voracious Burst. And then the Selenite. Nice. For those who don't know the story of Have a Nice Death, you play as Death, and the underworld is overrun with souls. Like, Death is too efficient. And it's not even you. It's like, it's your underlings, because you're the CEO. It's your underlings that are going out killing too many people. And it has, like, realistic themes to it. So there's, like, a natural disasters department. There's an addictions department. There's a biological department. So it's, like, it's real stuff. Real cause of deaths. You start off every run by choosing some contracts that should help you. But some of them, like, you take damage or you try to do something specific to get the benefit. So kill 100 enemies in under 15 minutes. For 50 health. 50 max health. Defeat the second boss, I think, without getting hit. I think Sorrows are bosses and Thanagers are mini bosses. Take 30 damage now. Aren't I taking... I'm taking 50 damage to start my run off with, like, equipment. If I get hit, I lose $25. That doesn't seem that bad. Okay. Send it. We're on BC2. They added this. Apparently you can skip to the boss if you want. This game also has a nice amount of lore. You can read up on every single weapon, enemy, etc. in the game. It's like it wants me to read Javelin. And some of it's like really funny. It's actually, the game has a very good script. Choose a scythe. Hit the ground with counterweight by pressing down X to strengthen your next attack. I've never seen this. Dark and dreary. Or, no, that doesn't mean anything. I can't remember this a bit. I can't read my own writing. Darkness, obscurity, shadows. I call thy name. I see you. I summon you. Huh? I know today's a holiday, but still, Patrick, settle down, please. What is that song? Oh, you gave me a fright, Mr. CEO, sir. Well, actually, it's more of an incantation, but that's all I'll say. Really? You're interested in magic now? No one spoiled the end of the ritual for you, Mr. CEO, sir. You can see for yourself. So like I said, you're the CEO. You manage people. They do all the work. Ooh, this is a clean attack. I wonder if that does damage. So in this game, like I said, it's not quite like a Dead Cells. It may be more like a Hades. It has a little bit of both. So from a Dead Cells perspective, you have equipment that you're gonna get over time. And that equipment, you will try to augment as best as you can. That does not do damage. You're getting curses to try to increase your damage, or survivability. So this, for example, aerial attacks deal more damage, or cloaks, which is my L2 R2, deals more damage, or cooldown reduced. We also have a reroll. I don't think I can do this. Deal bonus damage by changing weapons mid-combat. Interesting. We have to find a weapon. Oh, we have one. I didn't even see that. Yeah, 100 enemies. No problem, we got this. Game is also on Switch, but that's the full 25. Is that the price you mean? Hey Orville, could you give me a little hint about this ritual that's going on at the Halloween party? Patrick gave me a tiny preview and Quinn mentioned there would be a surprise. Huh? When did they tell you that? Yesterday? Just a little while ago in my office. They were in costume. Oh, that's odd. We're together all morning. They only just left. Anyway, I don't know anything about any ritual. Actually, I got dragged in to do some repairs. The blood fountain wasn't working, and we wouldn't want people to go hungry. What should be chocolate fountain? Blood, chocolate, tomato, tomato. I'm an engineer, not a chef. Wow. That thing's big. It actually gets buffed from this thing? I wonder if that counts as me swapping weapons mid-combo. I feel like the answer is no. I need attack speed. There's no way this counts as mid-combo. Okay, that's max health. It looks like they added a little bit graphically to the game. Very, very nice. It's always been a very pretty game to me. And forgive me if I miss any questions. Oh, there's a timer, you all are saying? Does anyone remember where it is? Show the stopwatch. Literally the only thing I don't have turned on. Dash helper. Repositions death after a dash to put him in a favorable spot for attacking. That's interesting. Automatically turn death towards the enemy when attacking. Dead Cells actually has that. That's pretty cool. Okay. Ideally you don't go for the mini boss, because the mini boss does have only... Oh no, they can spawn with monsters. I was gonna say that this actually slows you down, bringing you 100 kills. Don't forget boss, each weapon or spell has a different frequency. Y or X or LT or RT and bam. Start being everything, Harriet. It's really getting on my nerves. Yes, you say that, but then you don't always listen. You're right, I haven't used my ulti even once. So yeah, if you're in our Discord, we do have a Discord section devoted to this game. Ulti? Oh my god, I missed most of it. See, like, if you had a contract to kill that with no damage taken, I feel like it's really hard. Summons a small flying scythe that acts as a bodyguard. We don't need cloak cooldown, because this thing's pretty fast as is. Dash cooldown reduced. Sure. Okay. So like I said, the curses are basically what makes you stronger. It's your mutations. And a lot of them are actually OP. Oh my god, I'm timed. Now let's get a change of scenery to wake ourselves up. This is where our employees came to take a break. I don't know if you've noticed those pretty halos of light around the place. This phenomenon occurs when mortals forget to water their houseplant. Orville, our junior R&D operator, calls it necrosynthesis. As long as the living remain negligent, our beautiful company garden will continue to blossom. Oh yes, nothing goes to waste. Ah, beautiful. Wait, is that a new enemy? Secret? Not a secret. So there are secrets in the wall, but they are little locks, and the lock requires you to use a health pot. Which, it sounds bad, but trust me, health pots in this game are a resource to be spent. This build right here is supremely different than anything I played before. Like, there's a lot of cloak-only builds, the cloak being your L2 button. But I've never had one where I prep, and then I strike. That's new tech. Sorry, I keep pausing. Wait, there's like a whole upper area. Okay. How do I... Oh. Okay. Oh my god, there's more money. Money's kind of hard to come by in this game. But I feel like I can't just skip it. I didn't kill that? Gotta start using our ulti more. The game does have very good movement too. Alright, looking good, looking good. Directional inputs, by the way. According to the devs, money is too easy to get, so they increase the prices. Hey, I'm going into a shop right now. $62 is enough to buy one thing. Oh, sorry, boss. I'm not open today. Note from Mr. OSHA. That's a thing? No, you're open. What are you talking about? Oh, that would have been so useful. That's buying a mutation, which is like kind of busted. All right, so I just bought some kunai. All right, first boss. Let's see if we can do this without taking any damage. See if we know what we're doing. I was up to 8,000 hits, my regular screwed. Hashtag huge drag. That's what we've come to, comparing our colossal solary losses with some ridiculous paddleball record. Brad is just head of security. He doesn't kill people, I guess. Wow. That really hurt. Okay, so I did 20 extra damage for attacking after Kunai. Interesting. I thought they said they removed stun on the bosses. Unlucky. Oh my god, that actually kills? I guess I did say earlier that 5 hits kills. Or maybe it was only 4? Remove stun? I thought I had a, in BC2, a thing that said stun resistance on bosses. Nice kill count. Wait, were we at 100? 69? We almost had it. And that was really easy, too. I was at, what, 5 minutes? Give me 1 second, everybody. I have, that Buster over here. Wow, I got basically nothing from dying to the first boss. Welcome to the afterlife. The game doesn't seem any worse than how I've been playing. I really shouldn't be getting hit by the first boss. Like, they have actual contracts to not get hit by first boss. Let's run it back. Joe's new stuff? Sure. Kill 30 enemies without taking damage, win bonus mana. That sounds legit. Kill 100 enemies in under 15 minutes, so I'm losing 20 max HP and taking 30 damage. Complete World 1 in under 8 minutes. Also take 20 damage. This game is so funny to me. Hey, that's hilarious. I have a 3-second clip. Welcome to the afterlife. Miss Legendary gift sub. Did I? What just happened? Did my run reset? Oh, Dukester. Hold up. Lieutenant Dookie, one of the OGs of the stream, redeemed a random gift sub. You took more damage than you have HP. I thought I lost 20 max to take me down to 45, and then I took 30. Which would have taken me down to 15. Like, I thought it was only 15. I could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. How do I do a gift sub on my own channel? No one gift sub on my channel until I figure it out. I hate it when people do that. You wouldn't do it, right? You wouldn't do it, right? Echo? Okay, this is random. I have no control over who gets this. It's not rigged. I think my Twitch gift card is running low. Yo, Rebellious, congratulations. Be sure to thank Dukester for that.
No.
Wouldn't be able to do it without him.
We're dead.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who's gotten comboed by the wonky hitbox. Every few wins, he still gets you sometimes. Yeah, and I guess, you know what, coming back, having not played the game for over a month, you know, it's okay to get killed by the first boss. It happens to the best of us. Also, let's not kill ourselves this time. Take 30 damage, kill enemies. Sure, I love taking that. Minus 20 max HP? Sure. We'll do the same thing. Just don't die this time. Do normal enemies also mess you up in 3 hits? No. And there's also some, like you can find regen on the ground and stuff like that. Prism is invaluable. I got mana, right? Instead. Parasol 1.0. I've never used this before. Top tier gear combining a shield and spear all in one. Now that's a weapon. Okay. They never changed the charge attack, huh? Oh, that's kind of cool. Indeed, the data was reset to 0. Sir E. Patrick, there's not much I can do. Can't help me? But why not? Joe is really the one to ask, but I suspect it's because the boss had a falling out with Brad. Can't think what else it could be. Yeah, Brad's been letting souls in willy-nilly. Right after their meeting, the counter span out of control and started smoking. And now here we are, everything's at 0. That would be the factory settings. It's one of the quirks of build 5.2. It resets itself to 0. If I wanted 5.2.1, but Joe said it would be too expensive. Too bad. Oh wait, it actually did reset to 0. That's hilarious. Okay, so we have spells now. Spells are the green meter that's below us. You regen mana by not using a spell. So for the most part, like if you have mana, you should just blow it. And then you'll regen it back. Are you limited to a single weapon? So you have an L2 and an R2, which are more like skills and spells. The actual weapon, which is the parasol, you can change out later, but wouldn't be for a little while. Temporarily gain 5% damage upon casting. Temporarily gain. That's interesting. Does it even buff the spell itself? Yeah. Maybe not the first cast, but the second cast gets buffed. That's HP. We'll do vault. I need to kill enemies. I have to kill 100. The umbrella thing gives you a shield. I think it's just that. I'm assuming that's the shield. Oh, this stacks? We have +5 damage. That's really cool. But see how it takes me a long time to regen? If you hit 0, it takes you longer to regen. And, like, mana in this game has always been in a weird spot because of the fact that you can just blow it all outright. Like, we never really valued mana regen in builds. I feel like it's probably okay now. But it certainly wasn't always okay. I should probably heal. Healing gave me nothing just then. So healing in this game, you have a gray health bar. Get some max HP back. The gray health is like injury health, Oh, rip frames? Encoding overload for a second. Interesting. Quantum Solary, gain a large amount of Solary as long as something happens. As long as you don't suffer any damage. We never take damage? But what happens if I just, like, did the biome and then came back? Ooh, that max mana is gonna be huge. Okay, so the kunai, kind of worthless. This is Dark Talons. It gives you max mana, but I don't remember what it does. It's a spell. Catch your enemy and drag them behind you. Unleash a black hole that sucks in enemies and swallows them whole. The ulti sounds good, but I don't know if I'll use the base. Yeah, so this is easily turning into a spell build. Which, like, you can kind of tell how different this is from our original run, right? Like, immediate. Hooray! I got like $5. Hey, I got, what'd I get? I got a cheesy gordita crunch for that amount of money earlier. Sorry, let me figure out what's going on with my encoding overloading. Are you all getting any kind of lag or frame droppage? It looks good on my side, but according to OBS, it's not. All good. Saw some lag. So 50-50 chance it's bad. Oh, you should check corners just in case there's a secret. The secrets are kind of weird in this game. I'll hopefully get to show you all at least one. It's almost like finding a challenge rift. Yeah, I don't know if I can just go straight to the exit and then come back and grab that after all the monsters are dead. Kind of weird if that was the case. Oh my god, the anti-air! Do I die to this? Okay, you know what? We're not gonna reduce our max HP this time. It seems as though the first time you come back, maybe you don't reduce. Didn't use shield. Maybe that could help. Just tank it up. I'm sitting there spamming my spell. That's new technology. We never had that back in the day. 30 damage. 20 damage. First reroll. Not bad. Janitor mopped you up. No pun intended. No way we lose. What in the world is that? It's epic. Randomly but regularly strike down enemies in a flash of lightning bolts. Summons a flaming column that heals you and injures your enemies. What? I don't think I'm getting healed. Huh? Oh, that's the ulti. That's the ulti. Alright, we gotta see how good that is. Oh. Yeah, even this attack is like so different. Gain retrain. Change combo. Applies an effect when launching a cloak attack. We don't have a cloak attack, we have a spell. Triggers an effect when killing an enemy, launches several deadly butterflies. The last build looked busted, but then I got destroyed. It's because I got hit, unfortunately. And I keep dunking my max HP, so that's probably an issue. We'll try getting a little bit of mana. I think this spell uses all 50, so if I get a little more than 50, then maybe I can regen still. Like, why am I not just pressing the button? It's like V say the line, instead V just press the button. Yay! You press the button. Nice hit. Alright, so we have ulti. I mean, that was worth, right? Explosion! Each of these has lore, by the way. Ah! We found the build. You have to stand in the beam. And the beam has to hit. I don't think I was standing in the first beam. On the spinny guy. But we'll check it in a second. How do you like 9 Years of Shadows? It was actually a lot of fun. I only got stuck maybe one time. You have to kill 100 enemies still. Hazardous. We can do hazardous. I would like to maybe make a guide on what's what. Oh, you know what? Our FPS is out of control right now. I think that must be killing our V-Sync. I mean, our frames. Okay, that should help. Maybe Mr. Clean is just busted. Spectral coverage protects you from the next damage you take. That's new. Spectral coverage was created based on research carried out on curses, more specifically the Soul Armor curse. Its purpose is twofold. Firstly, it protects employees from suffering an unfortunate workplace accident. And secondly, it offers an alternative to the mandatory HR interview with Mr. OSHA. Even though the insurance has to be renewed each time an employee takes a hit, it's still quite effective, and employees seem particularly satisfied with it, much to the labor inspector's great displeasure. Ah. Get back here! Oh my god, I just wasted it. I saw the butterfly just then. Epic Dredgener? Crap, I really like this thing. 8% chance of crit. I'm gonna show you all the difference. Oh, it's a long cooldown. It probably does the same mechanically as Explosion, I'd imagine. Okay, guarantee we get out of the first final. Maybe I should have done predictions. Prove how good I am at the game, for real, for real. Oh, I just have to stand in it? That's very, very different than what I thought it did. Okay, when you get too many health pots, they become yellow pots. Yellow is a pure heal, so it heals all of your HP. Not like to max, but like rather than only healing the gray health, which is injury, it will heal beyond that. Oh wow, I ran out of mana. Explosion costs 50. It has to hit an enemy too, but doesn't always work. Got it, got it. It's good to go for the mini bosses. Oh, this is Will Hung. Will is like much easier than Mr. Clean. Famous last words, of course. Probably a better use of my mana. Than Explosion, that is. There we go. Why is that boss so much easier than Mr. Clean? Mr. Clean didn't always exist. Just to say that. Infuse Lightning. Adds an attack, hitting the target with a devastating bolt of lightning. That sounds sick. Increases mana cost by 100%. Oh my god. This is like extremely bad. Well, ahem. I appear to not be. Crap! I'm gonna go back and get the Swiss sword, or whatever it was. The dual dagger. I don't think we're playing a spell build anymore. Or whatever we play, it has to be like a one-shot spell. Oh crap! I do have it. Wait. Okay. Winnable. I forgot they had a backpack in this game. That didn't always used to be in the game either. How do I access my backpack? You can't take it out of backpack until I find something new, I assume. Oh, this is sick. We're literally buying a mutation right now. Scythe's charge attack deals more damage, dash cooldown. If you take damage, you get iframes for 1 second. Killing an enemy triggers mana regen. But if I go down to 0 mana, I don't know if this works. What do I even have right now? Crap, I can't see the other stuff that I'm sitting on. It's lightning and something else. I don't know if this works. Mini bosses do poison. Regular monsters deal plus 10 damage for only this level. So as you see, that is completely different than the one below it. Hello, boss. Happy Halloween. How about a little pick-me-up to energize you before the show? Oh, yeah. With all that's going on, I completely forgotten that ritual nonsense. Oh, they're doing a ritual this year? That sounds cool. You get together, eat well, have fun. It's a good idea. I'm wary of this surprise the team has been working on behind my back. Of the fishy. Say that again, boss. It's all a bit rabelais? What? Sometimes you have to take a step back and hope you've imparted enough wisdom for them to manage on their own. Sell Swiss sword? Well, that's assuming that the spell build doesn't work. I still have faith. Yeah, I don't know what my encoding issue. We don't have borderless. Interesting. Oh wait, this is the higher level Brad, isn't it? Wait, I've never even fought him before. Roger that. Which is my command. Sir Brad, over and out. You're gonna speak to me directly. I'm right in front of you. It seems you decided to put the suit back on. Fine. Finally, we're getting somewhere. Why am I fighting Giga Brad? Superman? From Multiverses, R.I.P.? Wow, I didn't dodge that. I'm saving health pots for Have Nice Death too. Okay. I will not die again. I promise. I promise it so much. Welcome to the afterlife. We're bringing in the prediction. Can V beat the first boss? Yes, no. Lol. Alright, 2 minutes on the clock. It's not a hard game. I think they killed my build before we got it up and running. I'm not gonna bring the breakdown down. Alright, so no more dunking max HP. Take 20. Take another 20. I don't know what this is. A nice 40 damage taken. Oh, it was just a health pot. Wow. Interesting. What was the second contract? Sorry, I missed what it was. Alright, so we'll do basic scythe. Save that. Only winners can get lore. We're not allowed to talk to anybody until we stop dying. Still, I like the spot where the game is at right now. Oh, that gives you iframes? I don't think it does. I think that was just a lucky dodge. An aerial attacks deal more damage. Retaliate does that. Not interested. I feel like this doesn't work. I feel like in early access, the aerial attack never actually worked. Yo, SlimyYy. SlimyYy, good to see you. Hope you're having a good, whatever day today is, Tuesday. SlimyYy, have you seen the stream element stuff that may have been retweeted on Twitter, assuming that you haven't deleted Twitter by now? Yo, big shoutouts to our homie SlimyYy. One of the, not like super OG, but OG with just a little bit of tonic. Last playing Final Fantasy 11, a game that I spent a lot of hours in. That was my first career game. If there is such a thing. Okay, I got B's, by the way. B ulti is really good. But we still need to get our health back. But good to see you. Right now we're doing Have a Nice Death 1.0 release was just this past week. I do call myself an expert at this game, but I have died multiple times. Kind of weird. Imagine using your aerial attack ever. I just know that there's some spells we'll get and skills that are very easy to use in the air. Alright. Had in with a throwback. It was fun doing missions because they're making a new storyline for the game again. Yeah. I mean, shout out to those devs over at Final Fantasy 11. I feel like they never run out of ideas. Wow, we haven't healed at all. I can't do clean like this. Curse doesn't work with spells? Yeah, I meant skills. I'm gonna be confusing spells and skills for a long time. Okay, so I do 20 with a down slam. Basic aerial attacks are like a little stronger. So I kill in 3 hits instead of the 4 hits. But like you'd miss. Bees! Wait, no, these are mosquitoes. Or are they the bees? No. What are these? Yeah, they're bees. Did they nerf the bees? They used to do like a massive swarm, if I'm thinking of the same attack. Poison gas. Applies poison plus 1 duration. Which I think does apply to other poisons, if you find any. Aerial attack is really good with the sickle weapon. Not this weapon, right? Not base sickle. A little close. Okay, so that was money. We're in vault. So vault equates to money. Which we're gonna go to shop for sure. Crap, I have to do anima deposit. Mosquitoes are different, that's the best spell. But one of them did a swarm. Whereas like it sends out 2 circles and the circles like go to stuff and like rotates around it. I feel like the bees aren't quite as potent. Unless I think of a different spell entirely. That's Mosquito. Okay. Come on, game. You gotta give me some heals. But yeah, like I said, the game, I think it's in a good spot. Don't let the deaths confuse you. I did not know there was a monster on top of me. I rarely use charge attack, which is this right here. I think it does have some uses. I just, besides level 1 Brad, I don't usually use it. Nice. Back it up a little bit. Not something up there, right? No, there's no way you can get up there. I hope. Oh, is that Hollow Knight bench? Nice. The poison did a lot more than I expected. You were in Solary Prismium earlier, so I got money. Avoid Vault, that gives you ingots. I mean, I'd still like to get all my unlocks, if possible. Just like Dead Cells, I'd rather have everything, so if anyone asks me a question about a build, then at least I'll have an answer. Is this game out of early access yet? Yes, early access release was last week. Oh, those were high-level bees. They don't do anything extra, though. Okay, we got Mjolnir. I think that's a heal. Wow, this actually costs time. Banhammer. I think I remember Banhammer being good. Aerial attacks deal 35%. I wish it still gave you the explanation of what Sinister Gear is. I believe that's all abilities and attacks, like basic attacks too. Sight deals 2 more damage. On kill, 20% chance to gain $5. Increase mana cost of spells. This will not be a spell build, I guarantee. Okay. I was wondering where this went. I was like, wait, why can I not sell? I think maybe I should have used the blue first. Alright. So this time we're using health pots. As a matter of fact, I should probably use it before I even walk in. Wow, that's like nothing. Hold the button to use your gold. Good to know, good to know. Back already? Boss is ridiculous. You can't... Can you see how easily I can pick you up? It should be too hard for you to do it again, right? Otherwise, we all know what it meant. I have my ulti. I think hammer ulti is really good. Wow. I did nothing just then. $115. Oh my god. I feel like there's no way I'm missing this stuff. I'm like embarrassing myself right now with my gameplay. Give me a good ulti. Hashtag cancel your boss as the achievement. Turns out it was just luck. Like game paddleball for a rematch. Let's see what's under your cloak. You do anything rather than admit defeat. Like I said, the game is actually really good. I should not be dying. This is now the deathless run. That took me 8 minutes. Sensory gear. Yeah, scythes and cloaks deal 5% critical chance. Ooh, what's the cooldown on Banhammer? I can cancel. It's pretty short. Periodically launch crows. That's funny. Everything has a curse side to it. The map is longer accessible. Caracola can hide underground. We'll take that and just not go to that map. That's a map-specific monster. Alright, payment. Huge. Can he beat boss 2? I can't believe I'm doing predictions per boss. Like, that is not like me at all. Company Shindig, intellectual decrepitude, the suicide of inspiration. If have known you wouldn't appreciate the true meaning of Halloween. But the ritual will no doubt take this waste of time to a whole new level. It's a little curious to see what happens at once. Ritual, yes. I had quite enough of this ritual. When you make yourself useful and tell me if you've seen that my intern anywhere. He recommends you go see someone about those mood swings. The young pumpkin volunteered entirely of their own accord. There are 2 pumpkins? No spoilers, please. Alright, you're attending too, I see, Cloud. Unbelievable, isn't it? My company, I still have to worry about my employees getting behind my back. Okay, so you can buy food. That's plus defense for 10 minutes. I'm gonna skip. To probably buy a health pot. That I actually have to pick up. Kind of weird. Breathe in, breathe out. Let the breath guide your movement. What in the world? Yes, well, don't forget to breathe in too. I love the voice on Joe. Yes, much better. Tighten the core a little more. Relax your shoulders. You'll be in great form for the ritual. Nice. Do not go too toxic, even though we kind of needed that for red. But green can give us some other stuff, like things on kill. I think there's shop stuff in there for green too. Stupid Halloween show. One minute they're saying it's a such and such a floor, the next it's the break room. Unbelievable. Oh, you're talking about the ritual nonsense? Obviously, boss. It'll be wild. You have to wonder what goes through the heads of the guys who put the company shows together. They're either geniuses or madmen. I'm just glad the intern's doing it. Other question, the torture of employee interns included is strictly forbidden. All in tears. No, my pump win. With Banhammer, no way we reach grinds. You doubt the power of that? So look at that. It's 115. On the ground, it's how much? Wow. I'm just straight missing. 110. No, it was only 100, I think, on the ground. Slaymore? Max HP plus 25%. Better than Banhammer? Maybe? Wait, that's tutorial content. Wait, does this thing just automatically hit from the sky? Ooh, big crit? You can cancel it too, mid-air? Wait, do I have the contract to kill without taking any damage? How would I know what my contracts are? Curses, maybe? I could have sworn I took a contract for that. Prestigious Anima. I passed it 3 times, it was just there. Oh, it's here. Oh, we're actually fine. Okay. The fact that I can cancel that and with a dodge roll is kind of massive. I'll heal here. Oh my god. Thank you. Alright, we're back in the game, people. We were never out of it. Ground attacks now deal bonus damage. Scythe deals bonus damage. Sorrows, which are the bosses, give you a pure heal of 20 when you kill them. And then, like I said, you can also get infused lightning. I kind of like the idea of the infused lightning, but maybe that's better on a multi-hit attack. All the infuses, like if you have something with high attack speed, it does just so much better. RJ Baron. That's the sludge monster. I have ulti. Ooh. The cooldown on this is so nice. Oh, it's this one. The oil baron. Wait, I didn't get iframes during that? Kinda sad. Oh wow, and you have to go backward too? Okay. We got a level up. So you can't always do the sword attack, because like the sword attack is gonna send you down to the floor. You need the flotation here and there. We're running it back. It's like I am so out of practice, and you have basically like 4 hits to decide if it's gonna be like winnable or not. Wait, is she gonna tell me to take the difficulty down? All wealth must be channeled into the candor of the past. She believes that Didier, perfect for this scene. Didier? Isn't that where my friends Vlad and Saturday should have been? Saturday? What are you up to? He knows what she's doing. Oh right, it's the hat that's talking. It's talking for the painter. I forgot about that. Take 10 damage. Get 20 max health. Defeat the second sorrow without getting hit. Defeat the first sorrow without getting hit. Another 30 damage. Defeat the first mini-boss in under 5 minutes. Take even more damage. Jesus. That's fun. It's like, it's not good for your health, but it is certainly fun. Okay, so we got lightning that goes forward. Costs a lot of mana. That's the mid-air version. Really? There we go. Seems okay. Hits through the floor too. That's sick. I'm not used to dying in roguelikes. Like, I'll tell you all right now, like, I'm kind of flustered. Each steal gives you a 10 heal. Applies an effect while launching a cloak attack. Cloak attacks are skills, not spells. Sure. The on-kill stuff is... it's okay, it's not great. Because most of the time you don't have, like, another monster in line. It works in mandatory fight rooms. And sometimes, depending on what you have, like, it goes out and tries to find a monster, kind of like that. This is where it's most useful. I have to, like, try hard, I guess. So please forgive me if I don't talk too much about my thoughts. Sometimes I think I just have to go. Oh, it's a bomb. Okay, that's sick. Hope you all are enjoying the game, by the way. I know we haven't seen the new areas yet, but I am seeing new stuff every time I load this up. We haven't done one of these yet. I think this is a challenge rift, if I remember correctly. Get to work, you have 15 seconds. Go! Oh, this is get money? Time's up. I don't know if I got much out of that. I can't do Will Hung. I don't have the HP for it. Worth? Right? Okay, it seems like every time I get to a loading screen, I lose frames. I have to move this to... I think it's on my solid state, so I don't really know what that could be. Dead. I think bomb ulti is really good, if I remember correctly. Not bad. Do be hitting. Alright, chop us. And I think I had a don't get hit by the first boss, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Easy, right? Math OP. Infuse bleed. That could be good. Even if it's like off color, it doesn't matter. It's just raw damage. Deals damage after 5 stacks. Applies on scythe and cloak attacks. That's iframes on hit. Entering a shop gives you a 20 heal. I wish I had that earlier. Alright. I was hoping for maybe like bonus spell damage or something like that, but you know what? Get the easy stuff, the clean stuff. So we can do this boss without getting hurt. Is this Giga Brad? It is. Superman. Kal-El. Ooh. Took care of him. That was super confusing. I was super confusing. And he was super unaware. It was you I was talking to through my earpiece. Over. No. I can hear you. I can hear you saying everything. Forget it. I didn't say anything. You can actually hear me loud and clear. What? Yeah, beat the crap out of him. Yeah, Brad, over now. I have no ulti, right? Okay. So the idea of just go under it? I didn't mean to use that. That's a command grab? Ooh, he's going Super Saiyan? Yeah, that one is a little easier. To just go under forehead. Wow. I shouldn't be here. Jesus. Oh, calm down. Stop hitting me. You've broken my earpiece. Oh, really? What do you think would make me calm down? Who was that on the other line that called? Seriously, it's not important. Me, I'm a cool gargoyle. I just want everyone to be this cool, right? That's a real fight. Okay, 100 health. It's pretty nice. Cloak deals 10 bonus damage, gain more HP. Just gonna tank it up. We gotta buff our spells or something. We need damage. You can't just float on health. Alright, prediction. This a ritual? This court cucurbit? What is that? Careful, Mr. CEO. The spirits are about to enter the decapitation phase. Wait, what? Sacrifice! Okay, give me good food. Pumpkin's head. You should keep it in your office to remind you of your adorable intern. Oh god, they killed her. Can we get some F's in the chat for Pumpkin? Take the damage buff, I guess. I don't like the idea of like popping 2 heals right now. But we're in a really bad spot. Wait, even Mr. OSHA's in on it? They're all in on it. What is a cucurbit? This is my favorite part. I love saying it. Oh, green curses. You need to know what to do. I thought you just press attack and the enemy dies. Yeah, so unfortunately, I tried that. And I died before the enemy did. So we need to get something else. Interesting. Was I mid-air? That looks sick. My mana. My god, this stuff is so expensive. That's overkill. Oh my god, I dodged into the crow spit. They always shoot at a downward angle. So it's like if you're seeing crows, you should never be on the floor. Floor is lava. 5 things I wish I knew hand edition. Don't touch the ground. Spell store. I only have $20. I assume that means... Well, this is new. I should just look. They didn't have a spell store before, so we may as well learn what it does. Maybe we'll see some money. Whee! Health? What is this ulti? It's multi-hit, so that's probably a good thing. Okay, so what that was, if we find a curse that we don't like, we gotta reroll. And that prevents the penalty. If we wanted to. We can take the penalty, not mandatory. Plus 10 max mana. So this was free. I don't know if we're using the bomb. I don't know if we're using the talons either. Talons are kind of weird. Yeah, it wasn't a store at all. It was literally storing a thing. I guess that's fair. Like, would I want the dev to change it? Okay, everyone's gonna go in it the first time and hopefully remember after that. Dead Cells plays great on Steam Deck. Explodes. Have you always had a Steam Deck? Like, since they came out? Or did you get one recently? Basically wondering, like, how hard is it to get a Steam Deck nowadays? Did I just lose the last few? Oh, we still have it. How did I not get hit there? Please give me a monster. Oh my god, I ran out. I got it during the spring sale. It took like 4 days. 4 days to ship or 4 days camping for when it was available. We're fine. This is a different mini-boss. This one's a lot easier. I promise. And we have ulti. This is like a... I think it's a toxic sludge. I know I said that earlier. This time, it's toxic sludge. I promise. One well-placed ulti should kill this. Out of mana? An explosive? Oh, it's Cuphead! The bleed's probably doing a lot right now. I'm glad it gave it some flotation. Because the fact that you don't know which way it's gonna bounce makes that fight, like, kinda evil. But that wasn't half bad. Bonus damage equivalent to 7% of the remaining HP. My remaining HP or the enemy's? I think I have a lot of health. 130? Unless it's like missing HP. I'm gonna assume that's what this is. Gain bonus damage equivalent to your missing HP. My build's garbage, by the way. I feel like I didn't heal much. Enemies missing HP? So we should see, like, stacking damage. Gotta go, Mr. OSHA. If there's a tier list on rooms to go in, Mr. OSHA is S tier. It's basically another mutation. I love how they put this here. That's new. Okay, butterflies seem to be doing something. Butterflies in the sky. I can climb twice as high. What's the line? I've been looking at trying Have a Nice Death next after Hotline Miami. Do you already have it explodes, or do you still need to pick up Have a Nice Death? Regen 50 mana upon consuming a health pot. Those are so weird. That's healing. We gotta find damage. Chance of dealing bonus damage. I hope that works on spells. I feel like it doesn't. We're just gonna get this so we can go up. So the mutation tree has cool stuff at the top of it. And also more choices. So for example, you might have 2 options rather than just the one I had. So it's probably in our best interest. This is the blacksmith. We can level up this thing, which is our main DPS. Mana cost actually goes down. We can also level up our main scythe, but crap, I'm not willing to spend a thingy on this. But I kind of am. That's a little unlucky. I figured this would get some kind of bonus effect. That's a new effect. Holy crap. The fires of the forge. That was some Elden Ring flame right there. Alright, second boss. Yo, Echo, thank you for that. 7 months. Welcome. What up, right back at you. This boss is for you, this Grimes right here. Over 60 flying plastic thingies. You already burst a good 60 of them? Huh? I'm going to destroy you. You, your idiot intern, and all your shares. I'll crush you. Oh yeah, the 60 plasterks. Pretty apt name, actually. I don't know what they're talking about. Must be the deep lore. Wow, I already got hit. Again, not a hard boss. Okay, we have ulti for phase 2, which is really, really good. Shotgun. Unlucky. We're fine. Run trick terminated. Wait, I think I was supposed to do that hitless, right? We're finding more and more ways to pollute the atmosphere. Then all of a sudden, the boss decides otherwise. After getting hit by one, he keeps complaining. But marvelous nonsense. Again, like I said, the whole gist of the game is that all of my colleagues, my underlings, are killing too many people. So that was the pollution guy. Pollution guy, very, very good at his job. Temporarily gain even more regen on consuming an anima. We're definitely taking this. This helps really well in the early game. As I said, you have 2 paths. So once I take this, I still have to get this one. So you could go up and get something else instead. I just don't trust this, like, use a health pot to gain damage kind of stuff. Temporary damage. If it lasted for like 5 minutes, sure. Rip frames. Darkness. They're still summoning the Cooker bit. I still don't know what a Cooker bit is. Do quick, Joe. Take your time and speak from the diaphragm. See, now that we're winning, we can get lore again. Focusing all my inspiration on Mr. Crank. Never given so much thought to Mr. Baron. Got plenty of ideas? You can Photoshop his hairpiece into different things, for example. That's an easy enough target. Or you can manipulate his tentacles to make him dance like a puppet on a string. That's, they're bullying right now. This is workplace bullying. This is what you learn about. Or at least you should be learning about. Okay, I'm paying to refill the fridge. Recommended by a whole host of influencers. That's me. Three yellows? Alright. Addictions? More green curses? So I swear we haven't gotten anything remotely decent. Ooh. Cigarettes? in my addiction department. That's the die. The Jack in the Box is probably the hardest enemy on this map. I wonder if they nerfed it. Those things are like super tanky. Crap, I haven't gone to a shop yet. You hate the difficulty system? And it is released in 1.0. You know what I think happened in terms of like its difficulty system? I have a strong feeling. Oh yeah, defeat the second Sorrow without getting hit. We missed it. What I'm going to assume happened is that not a lot of people played on the lower difficulties at all. I mean the higher difficulties. Let me reverse that. So what ended up happening is that the balancing for the higher difficulties is only like the less than 1% of players who own the game in early access. Which, to be fair, if you think about Dead Cells, Rise of the Giant is when we got 5 BC. Really? So like how many people were actually at the point that they could participate in 5 BC beta? Probably not that many. Of course, as a game dev, you do trust your Discord folks to like be experts in the field. But I could see an argument where like, okay, if you only have like 5 people in the Discord, less than that, let's say 3 people, who you can like test out these difficulties with, get feedback from. I certainly didn't get feedback because I was too busy playing Dead Cells. So I'm just as much to blame. But I'm sure, like, as we go through the game and we learn the systems, we'll get better at it. Same thing with Skull the Hero Slayer Dark Mirror. I really did not think Dark Mirror was winnable. And now I'm in, like, a very good spot in that game. Give me so much money right now. What's V's difficulty? I'm in 2 BC right now. And I think this goes up to 15. Yeah, Tom versus everything I beat. Breakdown 15 once, never again. Now, Tom, there's an opportunity there because you, let's say for example, you are one of the 0.5% of players. Crap, that's an overhead. Beating Breakdown 15. You could be spamming Breakdown 15 on YouTube right now and be an expert in the field. Take minor injuries to increase your damage. 100% chance applies intoxicate. Didn't this thing used to heal you? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. If you combine that with lifesteal, it can be really, really strong. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this game that I could see someone might want to give feedback on. We try our best. Might just use that. My god. Ooh. Don't suffer damage. So again, I feel like I could just go through the biome and get that for free. Okay. There's an unlock for beating 5 and 1 for 10. Like an actual in-game item, or are you talking achievement for beating breakdowns? I don't mind achievements being behind breakdown, Controller drift? That's not good. But like, items behind breakdown 10, that sounds like a lot, I feel. Okay, that was weird. I don't think I'm doing bonus damage for low HP monsters. That was 55 every hit. If I was doing bonus for monsters HP, I should be seeing wildly different numbers. I haven't seen a single secret all game, by the way, which is making me a little worried. How's the game going? Is it worth $25 price tag? So, graphically, yes. Lore, yes. Music, yes. Busted Build Hunter, yes. It is a hard game, though. So, like, you have to be prepared to die. Like, if you're someone who, like, yeah, I enjoy roguelites, but I want to have a higher win rate, you have to be okay with dying. And I get it, not everyone is okay with, like, going all the way to an end of a 1 hour and 30-minute run and then dying. It's a fair thing to have. Crap, 10 mana. I'm at 80. I think the poison's kind of fun. You just have to press it once. I think my controller's broken. I literally pressed L2 and the poison mist came out with Skyfall. I don't think I need the mana. The game's weird. Like, if you have less mana than your max, all you do is you go to 0. Which means now you're sitting on regen, which isn't great. But it's literally, don't double tap the skill. Just press it once. And you won't really run out of mana. V's BC grind is optional, though. Or are you talking about, like, 16 BC compared to playing Have a Nice Death? I like the game's breakdown system. It feels like you're playing Dead Cells high BC grind. Gotcha. I like the system. I just need to get there. I have to win every run. And considering that there's 15, that means minimum 15 hours. Instant grab. Okay, so we finally buffed our spell. Took 9 years to do it. Heisenberg. L. Heisenberg. I don't remember who that is. Watch it be someone I've never seen. This guy... I have health pots. Famous last words. Oh, crap. We didn't complete the prediction. Hang on. We didn't complete the prediction for second boss. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. I won't run it for this one since we're kind of close to third boss. And I might just die right here and I don't want to wait. But maybe I'll do one for a fourth boss. Look at all this cash. I always love the music on this map. One of the first things that draw me to this game is this music. Oh, right, it's this thing. He's not that bad. It's like just find Jury in Street Fighter. Eating everything. Oh, wow. Did not think I was in range for that. That's okay. I actually didn't think the boss turns around like that. Ooh. I wanted to say Tatsumaki Ken Kyoken, but that's not what that move is. Sorry, the game's kind of loud, too. Periodically regenerate 10 mana. Kind of weird. Increase the duration of bleed charges. We don't need that. We need more max mana. That's pretty potent, though. Like every 2 seconds, maybe? Do you feel that SlimyYy comes easy? If you dunk a bunch of contracts, yeah. And you have to, like, explore the biome fully. So, like, we're at 200 right now. I guess if you get a very early, blacksmith, then you end up having money issues. Oh, I still get the mana while I have 0 mana. That's really fun. I don't like my build, just to say that. It's passable. Yeah. Looking good. Like, that's fine. But trust me, there's stronger builds than being able to do that. Like, there's builds that can do that without using an ulti. Wow, what a setup. I thought I was dead. What's the ulti for this? Oh, it's Seeking. That's really, really good. Wait, where's it going? What's the dog doing? I think it was going to Mars. Okay. This is post-SlimyYy cost increase update, so it's not supposed to feel like too much. I just haven't been able to spend it, really. Because I think I didn't go to a shop in one of the biomes. Nice. But like, I'm finding SlimyYy in every biome. I don't know if that's like right or not. I always take curses that give SlimyYy on kill. I passed 2 of those already. It sounds strong. Absolutely. No curse, no secrets yet. I swear I should have seen one by now. We're not going control room, because I'll buy a curse here. The level 3 version of my lightning's not very good. Cool. add explosion, get a health flask, get a curse. Can't reroll. 25% mana regen. On kill, heal for 1. How useful is that? I feel like I can't just pass that. Oh, the heal is half off? I didn't know they did that. That's kind of sick. Thank you for answering each other's questions in the chat, by the way. I appreciate that. It's an injury heal? That's fine. We just have to make sure we don't use, Wow, look at my health. Just pop one out, right? Poison ulti's really good here. You've already massacred 50 imposters. That's an addiction to violence. No, it's therapy. I slay imposters one by one. I've saved the worst for last. They used to have a lot of issues with this fight. I think they balanced it out pretty well. I think the main issue with him is that he often did attacks instantly. But it looks like they gave him a decent amount of wind-up. Lightning kind of sucks here. Like I'm only hitting him once. Ace 2. Oh my god, I thought that was the suck. I can't see the boss, by the way. I feel like they nerfed that one. What? Wow. I actually jumped too high. I've never seen that move before. I think I could have killed him. It was at like 1 HP. It's a sick move. I think the poison did more damage than the lightning did by then. He's so thin. Like I can't line up my lightning to hit him. I swear it was just whiffing. Wow, 1 point. Wait. How's this game compared to Dead Cells? Good question. Welcome to the afterlife. So if I could give some feedback on what we saw today, we didn't actually make it to the final biome to see the new stuff. I think the game's good. Like, I actually genuinely enjoy Have a Nice Death. Of course, dying sucks, but overall, I do genuinely enjoy playing the game. I think it has, compared to Dead Cells, it has what we call busted build hunter. Not quite on warm snow levels, but it can get there if you're lucky enough. So you're trying to make the best build to fight the boss, which I know is a forehead, but some builds just do very well if you make them that way. So for example, the lightning, every strike comes down, does bleed, but maybe you get something that does more hits so you can stack the bleed more consistently. We had some Claymore builds earlier where like we one-tap every enemy because it does bonus damage in the sky, but then like I ended up baiting myself by spamming the attack on enemies that don't get one-shotted by it. So there's a lot of knowledge that's required in this game. I feel like Dead Cells also requires a lot of knowledge. Hades too. I feel like you can't just like brute force your way through Electo. I guess like Hydra, after a little while you get it, but then once you go into like level 2 Hydra, it can get kind of nasty. And then Elysium, you by far cannot brute force your way through that. So I'd say difficulty wise, it does a pretty good job of making you learn ASAP. My hands are over here, by the way. Kind of weird. But like Dead Cells, the runs are a little longer, I think, than your Hades runs. So I don't remember when I died just then, if I was at like 30 minutes or so. For Hades, the run would have been like just about over, right? That's not a controller issue. The game pauses if you're idle. Really? I'm surprised that's a requirement. 2 penalties each time you get 1. Is that one of the ascensions? Again, I'm only on 2 BC. I don't want to just spam this game offline. I would like to get through to the very end on stream. So we will be playing this game again. Most likely we will play it on Saturday, because I think tomorrow we're gonna do Spiritfall early access. And then Tuesday is Raven's Watch. So like we're already stuck with our docket right away. So cool stuff. I'm actually excited to play this game. We go over to my Steam library. Spiritfall, Raven's Watch, Skull the Hero Slayer, Have a Nice Death. That's 4 games. Astral Ascent, that's game number 5. And I'm sure there's more stuff on the horizon that we have to keep an eye out on. So we have no loss of games coming up. Will Wholesome Verse be tomorrow? It will be, but I don't know if I can make segment 1. I might only be doing segment 2. But yeah, very, very fun game. Hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. And hopefully we will have some more to show you all on Saturday. Thank you for all your questions in the chat. I'm not an expert at the game yet. I have 20 hours in the game, but those are all early access hours. I think everything post 1.0 is like... all my knowledge is obsolete at this point. I gotta go dunk some hours into the game. What I'll do, maybe I'll make a separate save. So that way I can like spam for knowledge. And then once I actually stream the game, I'll pretend like I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, what's this do? Oh my god, this is busted. Look at this synergy. Never before seen strats. Meanwhile, I have 70 hours in the game already. Offline. You don't know. There's no way you'll know. Alright, we are good to go, people. Big thanks everyone tuning in today. Several thousand streamers you could be watching. You decided to spend your time here, and I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you for the bits, follows, subs. We're almost at a sub goal. Like, we changed the sub goal to watching the Dead Cells Iceberg video. Big thanks to everyone helping us get towards that. But we are good to go. I'm a little hungry. My Taco Bell is on the counter right now, getting cold. I'm gonna leave you all with a classic ender screen. First time here, enjoy it myself. Tom, I'm trying to get like you, big homie. I'm gonna go in the hyperbolic time chamber between now and Saturday. When I come back, it's win streaking and have a nice death. Guaranteed. Other than that, you all have a good one. Keep up on socials, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, new videos every single week. Hopefully we'll have a video up by this Friday since we've been on vacation. But the last thing that I can have you all do is to have a good night, good day, good evening, good whatever, wherever you are. And I will see you all tomorrow around like 6 p.m. Eastern. Have a good one, everybody.